Guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. Alright, so as I told you guys that we have a commercial business package. Now the commercial business package will have massively huge screens, as I put it this way, for example, the biggest screen we have now, which is available, only way you can actually get pricing on this screen is you would have to email us. And these screens are special. The screen will be 30 feet high by 30 feet long. So this is a big screen. So these screens are gigantic. Some of these screens are 20 by 40 feet, so 20 feet high by 40 feet. And these screens are designed for commercial use. Now, you can use this if you're going to be using this for entertainment, for a backyard home theater. They're perfect. Just to let you know that the Grommets do come already pre-installed into the screen. So if you're going to be using this for a tension frame outside or inside, using it for expos, churches, restaurants, whatever, you can actually just attach this to a frame and you're done. So all this is already installed into the surface. If you decide you're going to actually cut and staple this down, you can do this also. But these are designed for tension frame projection screens. Now the surface itself is mildew and mold resistant, so you can take it outside. So is the Crystal Edge Technology chemical also. Just to let you know that these screens do come in 3 colors. They'll come in the ultra light silver 3D, they'll come in the ultra 4K black, and they'll also be available in the dark silver. Now with these kits, you will get the surface for free. So we give you the surface. You choose what size kit you want, whether it be 1 gallon all the way up to 10 gallons. It's up to you on the size you're going to choose. So as in the bottom of the comment section, check down below. I will show a video demonstration of me painting this very exact screen, showing you how easy it is to apply our Crystal Edge Technology chemical. Whether you want to use a roller or a paint sprayer, it's very easy to apply the surface. The surface takes between 10 and 20 minutes to dry, depending on the size of the screen. And these screens are designed with our Crystal Edge technology. Actually, sorry, not Crystal Edge, our Smart Technology Gain. Now I'll show you how much light I have now on the screen. I have 2 spotlights, 100 watts each, my side throw lamps here and here. Then I have the 500 watt bar light on the floor to direct light upwards. And then just to add insult to injury, we have our everyday indoor lighting. Now even though I'm using a 2000 lumen projector, the lumen requirements for these screens will be around 2400 lumens and up. I'm using my NEC VT 595 projector at 2000 lumens, 720p, 600 by 800 res. Now usually, I'm going to tell you something. If you want a screen that is going to be over 6 feet high or 7 feet, about over 7 feet high, this is when these screens are going to start costing you thousands and thousands of dollars. And mind you, this is just a white screen. These are not gray screens. This is a white screen. These screens right here are different. This is a Crystal Edge technology screen, so the technology in these screens are far more advanced than what you've seen on the market. We've tested our screens against Supernova, we've tested against Elite screens, we tested against Seymour AV, and our screens have actually outperformed these screens. So right here for the inside use, for those of you actually use screens for indoor and outdoor, but for our everyday home theater fans, we have the Crystal Edge technology, and these are the 1 quart, 2 quart, and 1 gallon, which is the big 180. These come with a different form of surface. The surface with these are a lot different. So we're going to get back to this real quick. So anyway, so this surface is a lot more heavier. It's very heavy, very thick vinyl. It's designed basically to be, you can roll this up over and over again. Again, I do suggest that you roll your screen. Now just to add, if you do basically damage your screen, if your screen gets scratched or basically something goes wrong where you get a mark on your screen, it's very easy to repair. All you would have to do is just take our screen paint, go right over top of it, and you're done. As a matter of fact, I'll do a screen, I'll mark it up pretty bad, I'll damage it, and then I'll show you exactly how easy it is to repair the screen. And as for weatherproof, yes, the screens are weatherproof. You can have this for backyard expos, or if you're going to be just using this for a giant projection screen outside, you have this. Now mind you, I have seen a screen that's 10 feet high, 20 feet long, just a white screen only, and that screen costs about $3,000 or $4,000. We have screens actually under $2,000 that you can actually that are massively huge and that are coated with this with our Crystal Edge technology chemical. Well, not coated, but you'll coat it yourself, because like I said, when you actually get the kit will come with the surface for free. The shipping is free, and all you got to do is just take your screen paint or Crystal Edge technology screen paint and just go over the screen, and you're done. That's it. So let's show you the advancements of our screen. We're going to be looking at some PowerPoint text on the screen to show you that even with all the light that's now on our screen, that you could read the text perfectly clear. So we'll come right here real quick. See that the text, everything is readable on the screen with no problem. There's the presentation. So this shows you right here that you do not have to turn out all the lights in your office when you're doing a PowerPoint. Even though you have all this condensed light hitting the screen, this is not going to bother the screen in any way. You can still be able to read, you can do your PowerPoint demonstrations with all the lights on, whether you're using this with short throw or long throw. Mind you, we're using this with a long throw projector, and you can still read everything on the screen. The screen just illuminates with so much freaking light, and this is the smart technology game kicking in. All right, so let's come over here and let's do some demonstrations with some color. All right, come out of this real quick. Let me do some demonstrations, some colors. We'll start off with a little Samsung. And this is for those of you that are going to be using this for expos or backyard displays, whatever way you're going to be hooking it up. Let me get some sound in here. Also, too, these are perfect if you're going to be doing this at convention centers also. So you're going to be demonstrating your products. These are the perfect screens for it. Now, the reason why we decided to also go in this direction also, as in designing home theater packages and business commercialized packages, is because I get companies that'll call me up and say, hey, I've seen your demonstration where you guys are hitting these screens with tons of ambient light. Very interesting, but we need a screen size of this caliber. And the biggest screen size we make is actually, sorry about that, the big 180, which is 9 feet high, 10 feet across. But these guys need some really big screens. So this is where a couple of nights ago I'm down in the basement as I'm painting the screen. I'm thinking, it's a pretty good idea. I got a friend of mine that I work with from time to time, and he gets me a lot of really interesting surfaces for us to coat with the chemical. And we talked it over, and he's going to cut me a deal where I can actually get these gigantic surfaces with the Grommets already installed, and then you guys can basically just take it out of the box, roll on our screen paint, our Crystal Edge technology screen paint, and you're done. That's it. You've got a high performance screen right there for anything you want to use it for. And like I said, you look at any backyard projection screens, it's very rare you will see one that's actually gray. Majority of them are white. And even at a white screen, they're still extremely expensive. Look how much the light is now on this screen. So it's overhead light, spotlights are now on the screen, we got 500 watt bar light now on the screen. And mind you, I actually painted this screen while I was holding the camera in the other hand. So that's how easy it was to do. One coat application, you can go over with two if you want, just in case if you missed any spots, but it's a one coat application. Now let's see. Look at the color that pops off of this. I get these really interesting emails where I'll have somebody saying, hey, look, I'm looking at your screen paint and watching you paint your screen, and I had the same thing over here. Well, okay, you believe that if you want, but you don't do my demonstrations. My demonstrations are done with tons of ambient light. We do demonstrations against some of the top screens on the market. that's the difference between me and you. It's the fact that I'm not trying to put you down or anything, but you know, our tests are a little bit more rigorous. We just don't put our screens in like a half-lit environment and say, hey, look, it's beautiful. No, we really put our screens through the test. Look at that. So we got the V lines of light here. All right, so let's come over here real quick. We'll grab one more. Let's see. I'm going to throw in, let's see what we got over here. Got another one over here too. Oh yeah, we'll do this one too because it has contrast levels on this. Some dark contrast levels, so we'll do this one too. This will be pretty cool. Now that's that smart technology gain kick. And see how bright that screen gets? Even in a dark setting, when you're looking at on the demonstration, even if it's a dark setting, a dark scene, these screens actually have incredible gain capability. Now mind you, those two spotlights over top, they're 100 watts each. So that's about 200 watts right there. The floor lamps, both 100 watts, that's 4. And then that 500 watt bar light, that's 900 watts of light nailing this screen. Now you see that V right there? That's the light right there, actually hitting the screen. This isn't like a little bit of light in the background, or if you have like somebody has like a window to the left or to the right, or a door open over here, and they're saying, look, the screen is ambient light rejection. It's not ambient light rejection because there's literally no light hitting the screen, literally. Now, if you look at my screen, you see that V? That's the light nailing this screen. And usually when people do expos or they're doing some kind of, usually in churches, sometimes a lot of churches, they do long throw projectors. But usually in expos and stuff like that, they use short throw projectors. And these screens can be used with long throw and short throw projectors, and they have amazing angle gain capability. Now I've seen the Elite Screen Backyard Cinema. I think the only it's a good screen, but the only problem is, like I said, it's a white screen, and you don't see too many gray outdoor projection screens. You just really don't. If you do, they're probably extremely costly, because I've seen the white ones. The white ones are very, very, very expensive. All right, okay, guys. Well, you know what? I got time to show a movie really quick. For those of you that are going to be doing this for your backyard, if I find the trend, I usually try to find anything. I'll dig up anything and just go for it. Let me see if I can get my hands on here for a movie really quick, so you guys can see what this looks like from that point of view. Let's grab, let's see. If I got something just pops, so the first thing that pops, I'm just going to throw it on there. Let's see if I got something here. Let's go with, let's look at, you want to see what YouTube looks like on here? All right, there you go. That's what YouTube looks like on here. This is, like I said, there's light. You can see the light hitting the screen. That's what YouTube looks like on here. Yeah, my camera's a beast. You know, a lot of people look like, actually, they don't know exactly what I'm holding in my hand. And I actually own a 4K camera. Unfortunately, I only used it in 720p or sometimes in 1080p sometimes. But yeah, most of the time it's 720p or 1080p. It depends on what I'm running in. But yeah, this camera has a 60mm zoom. I can hit like 3 blocks up. Literally, truth be told, I can go over to the I'm gonna get this to focus a little better. Here we go. Get the focus here, focus a little better. I can go over to, like, where I live in Philadelphia, I can go over to freaking Penn's Landing, and I can zoom in on things across the street. I mean, way across the river. This is how powerful this camera is. I had someone actually crack a joke to me. I guess he was trolling me. He says, hey, nice cell phone video. Yeah, if you only knew the camera that I actually had in my hand. All right, shows you the zoom capability, 60mm automatic zoom lens on my camera. I just found that kind of funny that he actually thought I was recording off a cell phone. Okay, let's see, 4K movie trailers. Okay, see if we can find something here. Just gonna play a little bit of it, not a lot. We'll do the fresh movie trailers right there. We'll just bring it up a little bit. I don't have a lot of time. That's why I'm just grabbing. All right, there we go. Of course, you're not going to have this much light now on your screen when you got this in the backyard, but this just gives you a good idea exactly how advanced the smart technology gain is on the screen. Also did when I did that really hyper zoom, that shows you basically how good the text is on these screens too, even with all the light. So if you're using this for a church event and you're going to be doing scriptures on the screen, these screens are fantastic. Now mind you, your screen is not going to be this wrinkled. I had this Surface for a while, so basically I didn't store it well, and that's why it's in the condition that it's in. But your screen will come folded to you. All you would have to do is just roll it out and you're done. Roll the chemical on, the Crystal H Technology screen paint, and you're done. Okay guys, well, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal H Technology Projection Screens using smart technology gain. I hope you guys enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Like I said, these are not small screens, so they're fantastic. We're going to be using them for backyard cinema, commercial use, churches, expo events, you know, whatever you decide you're going to be using it for. These are fantastic screens, and as I said, they come with the Grommets that's already installed, so you can use this with an already tension frame if you have one. If not, you can actually cut the screen and staple it down. All right, you guys all have a good one. I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. Our commercialized 1 gallon kit packages will be available today on our website. Thank you all for watching. And I'll just let you know, it will only be available at the Crystal H Technology website only. Thank you all.